Probably wondering why I'm in the bar and why I'm so far away from you. Well, I got an open letter. Yes, I think it was back in November. It took me a few weeks, maybe a month to open it. But it's from Al, our good friends, Entasis 360. And this open letter states, "To whom it may concern at Edge Channel Radio." They got the name right. Fantastic. You should print this at least 360 font or better so you can read it. True, I have bad eyesight, but 360 font won't fit on a piece of paper. Entasis 360, which is really highlighted, really enjoyed watching episode 1 of Edge Channel Radio and can't wait for more episodes. I can't wait either. This one's going to be fantastic. Thanks for the shout outs to Mike Stroll of Entasis 360 and John Villa of Entasis 360. There's a theme here, I think. I'm sure they remember this for the next 360 days. And I thought about waiting till 360 days into the year, but we're about 5 or 6 days off. We've sent you a bourbon drinking kit. Ooh, I can't wait. We'll take a look. For our Entasis 360 logo, because we figured you already had a shirt on when you started filming the video, and you know, 2020. Yes, I had my favorite Chuck Norris shirt on, because I'm a fighter. Let me see. Signed, Entasis 360, not Entasis. So, public service announcement to everybody. Entasis 360, like, you know, a globe, 360 degrees. Let me see here. P.S. I will never be able to unsee the resemblance of you and Scooter of the Muppets. Not cool, Al. Not cool. Nice job, Eric. Love, Al. Solorzano. Vice President of Entasis. So let's see what we got. Usually we start the show with a fake doorbell and I open a package. We just faked opening an open letter. So let's see what we got. Ooh, this is good branding right here. I like it, right? Let's put that right there over there. Looks like I got, ooh, and there's some whiskey in this, I think. Entasis 360, Citrix Partner of the Year, 2018. But 5-time winner, so you can't really beat that, a 5-time winner. And if you think about it, the packaging is amazing. I got 2 of them. Yeah, so I got 1 in here too. And they're so thoughtful. It comes with a little funnel. You can fill it up. And a whiskey glass, very nice. I think my light just went out over there. That's great. Bigger than the iGel glass. Well played, following the rules of Zentegra. Make your logo bigger than the vendor's logo. I love it. I am a bourbon guy. I do keep 200 or 300 of these on tap all the time. Not on tap, in the shelf. But I am also a Scotch guy, so I hope I can drink Scotch with this as well. Oh, sorry. This is the good stuff here. So let's see. Oh, got a mask. Last time I tried one of these on my big head, it didn't fit. Feels really good. Smooth, yes. And some pens. I love pens. Those are good. Oh, and a nice shirt. So. Oh, everybody's favorite. We'll do another wardrobe change. Right, look at that. Entasis 360. Not Entasis. 360. Just 360. Let's see. Boy, I wonder what he left in here. Oh, man. That doesn't really smell like whiskey. Ooh. Milk? Ow. How did you know? I love milk. Wisconsin milk, yes, absolutely. 2%, my favorite. So let's just leave that right here. I'm gonna go change clothes and we're gonna get the show started. Sorry for the long intro, but hey, here we go. Welcome to the Edge Channel Radio. I am your host, Eric Jans. Huge thank you to Al at Entasis 360. Yep, gonna wear the shirt today. No coat though. I don't want to cover up the 360 and, you know, break any branding guidelines. But huge thank you also to Entasis 360 for being a fantastic platinum partner. Tons of technical certifications, sales certifications. Achieved all the sales goals that we set forth together, but most importantly, I think, is the number of customers that we helped up and down the Western Seaboard. So huge shout out to Entasis 360 and thank you. So let's get started with the news. Yeah, Samsung Galaxy S21, no headphones, no charger, under the guise of helping out the environment. Like I said last week, if you want to help the environment, stop at the packaging, wrap it in a fruit roll-up, and throw it in a vending machine. We don't have to worry about the environment, just my waistline. Another scary thing out there, Microsoft and Adobe, yes, adding artificial intelligence to Dynamics CRM. You thought LinkedIn and Facebook were scary? I'll be able to find out who your brothers and sisters are right from Dynamics. Heck, even if any of your relatives came over on the Mayflower, all that good stuff. Thank you, Adobe and Microsoft. Artificial intelligence, not scary. Oh yes, Intelstat. I think I got that right. Acquired GoGo InFlight. It's about GoGo time. Yes, Intelstat specializes apparently in hard to reach spaces for the internet. Not like your cupboards, but at 37,000 feet over the Atlantic Ocean. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. I do it twice a year for IGEL, going to Germany. Yeah, there's no internet, so I'm excited. And then all those times when you fly like from, I don't know, Minneapolis to Iowa City, Cedar Rapids, and there's no internet, yeah, that too. So gonna fix a lot of internet problems. So I can't wait for COVID to end. I'm gonna go on a plane and get my internet. Apple is gonna make and use its own chips inside their new laptops. I'm not sure if that's scary or not, but I am questioning compatibility with a lot of things like the UD Pocket. If anybody has any feedback on Apple using their own chips, please put it below, because I don't quite understand it. Best Buy, has anybody been there lately? I got all masked up with my Entasis 360 face covering, and I went earlier this week. 75-inch TVs for $750. Are you kidding me? The TV last year was $3,000. I wonder if I take it back, if they'll let me buy the new one for $750, get a couple grand back. Anyways, Control Up purchased Avicii. John Rolls, good friend from the Absence days. If he wasn't a millionaire already, he sure is now. Congratulations there, Mr. Rolls. If you have a few extra bucks, you can send those my way. Let me see here. Salesforce is going to buy Slack for $27.7 billion in Q2 of next year. And I'm thinking to myself, do I want instant messaging and video chat right from my CRM? I don't really think I do, no. And rounding out the news today, I'm gonna end on a negative note, SolarWinds. Yeah, woo, you guys are in trouble with the federal government. Oh, I added a complaint section real quick. Yes, is anybody else getting all those Fisher investment pop-ups in your LinkedIn feed? I'm getting like every other post. I love seeing all of my partners and customers' LinkedIn posts, but then I keep getting Fisher investments. I'm tired of it. Fisher, dial it down. I don't know how much you're spending, but it's not working. And then finally, if you ever get robocall, it's that little app on your iPhone to block robocalls, and you take it away, I am getting phone calls every 5 minutes because the warranty on my 2010 4Runner is up. Yeah, I know, it's a 4Runner. I don't need a warranty. It's gonna last another 20 years. Stop with the robocalls. IGEL announcements before we get into the tech stuff. Ron Nair put out a blog post on ransomware. I'd go deeper into it, but we got to get through some stuff because I didn't do any episodes the last 2 weeks. But the link is below. We're also gonna add in a how-to video in next week's video on packaging Chromium or Zoom. I can't remember what it is, but it's a cool post, so check it out. And then he'll have some how-to videos coming up as well in future episodes. Arrow is joining the family. Yes, they're going to be our number two, not our number two. They will be one of 2 distributors come January 1. So Arrow, welcome to the IGEL family. Excited to work with y'all. I've heard great things. I have a lot of partners that utilize your resources. So welcome and thank you. We'll see you in 2021. IGEL is a finalist for the 2020 Innovation Awards. Yes, featuring the UD Pocket, the UD3 with our UEFI, AMD, and Ryzen chips. You know, that secure chain of trust we talk about. That has got us nominated for an award, and I'm very excited to add that one to the trophy case should it happen. The trade-up program, we're going way, 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 way back on this one. We're gonna allow the LX4. And if you don't know what that is, again, you probably live in the United States. So for our European friends that have the LX4 64s from 2009 to 32-bit devices, you have yourself a coupon. Use that for the trade-up program. We're going to go way back. So please bring those back, right? Matthias Haas, our CTO, did a iGel 2020 review. That was earlier today. I'll put the link below. You can see the recording. It is fantastic. And that is the end of the news. We're going to go backwards and get into some technology. So, Microsoft Teams optimization kind of didn't work there for a bit back in November. Frederick, we talked about him last week, iGel MVP. Microsoft MVP working at iGel. He goes through what actually happened. Apparently, Microsoft disabled DTMF support. I DT do not know what that means, but they re-enabled it and rolled it back, I should say, rolled back the agent using a shim, which I thought was something used in construction, and now it's working. But check out the blog. It's actually a really good read on Teams. We released a lot of other stuff since we last talked. The UMS 606-100. The big thing there that you're looking for is the admin console for the web. Version 2 is out. You can now apply policies to the device level and at the container level, and a bunch of other good things beyond just doing remote VNC and reboots. And there's some reporting that's built into it as well. So check out Web Console V2 and the latest release of the UMS. And oh yeah, the ICG 202.110. We updated Tomcat and Java mainly for security patches, so staying up and up on the security, unlike SolarWinds. 1104.240, there's a ton in there, and there's even been some private builds since then, but I think the big thing everybody's looking for is Citrix Workspace App 2010, I think is now, we call it the default. The JDVI client 12.9.1, which I have talked to a couple of iGel customers this week that are using JVDI. WebEx Meeting VDI 4010, Teradata POCP 2010, Device Trust, Zoom Media plugins for Citrix and Horizon, and some updates to the Fabulous USB and scanner for remote access. And looking at some other things, there was some other things I wanted to. Please don't go away. Keep listening. Integrated Cisco WebEx Teams 3.01. Blah blah blah. Just all you need is 3.0.1, and also the integration of Cisco WebEx Meetings 4010. If you got all that, we're gonna go right into the shout outs because I don't even know what I just said. Shane Lee at Compugen passed his iGel certified engineer this week. Great stuff there. There's a lot of you that are passing your engineer exams, but look at this guy's auto signature. You talk about subject matter expert, get a hold of him. My great friends up at Compugen in Canada. So check out Shane's auto signature, and if you need some help on anything, give him a call. Zach Solar, right? I call him Solar because he's got a powerful brain. He did a nice little blog post in the iGel community last month. Talked about all sorts of things like his favorite soccer team. Sorry, football. I don't know, Fiorentina, Italian A, Serie A, whatever. I got my favorite soccer team. Yeah, straight out of Bremen. Picked this up at the Chris Kindle Market a couple Christmases ago. Yeah, that's the Brendel soccer team, or sorry, Bremen soccer team. I'll one up you on that as well. Shout out to Jesse Milano, my good friend from the Absence days. Yeah, the channel SE. Woo! He was showing some old Absence things, right? You know, the old Absence logo. But hey, I'm gonna one up you on this one. Does anybody still have any of the blue Absence user virtualization gear and backpacks? That's right. User virtualization with a bunch of avatars running around, right? All right, who we finishing up with? Jason Willis. I call him the iGel Maniac. I didn't ask him if I could do that. I just did it. He's been using the UD3 with Teams offloading for the past 2 months. Done a couple Teams meetings with him, and it's working great. Great audio quality, great call quality. So, you know, an expert in that Teams WVD space. Give Jason Willis a shout if you have any questions. He's living the iGel dream using our technology from beginning to end, which is in the data center. We're going to end on a serious note. Paul Bell from iGel is raising money for type 1 diabetes. I learned something. It's an autoimmune disorder as well. I have a ton of those. In all seriousness, I do. And he's raising money to help kids nationwide and ultimately worldwide. So I'm going to put the link to donate below. Yours truly did. Jed has. So why don't you add your name to the list and donate, and let's help a few kids during the holiday season. So with that being said, I hope to talk to you before the holiday season gets under full swing. And if I don't, I will see you when I see you. Thank you.